Check out the utter state of policing in the UK. The guys surrounded, the mob circling him, are clearly the aggressors. Right, so he's being clotheslined to the floor, punched in the face. Guess who the female cop decides to tackle? Oh, you just knew it was coming, didn't you? The people who attacked him get away. Then this happens. I mean, fair enough, that was pretty dumb. Some people in the comments claimed he was just reacting and didn't even know it was a copper. I don't know about that. But if she hadn't charged into the wrong guy, the victim who was being attacked, it would have never happened in the first place.
I'm trying to move that way.
Put your hands behind your back!
I'm trying to move that way, bro.
What? You just fucking punched me in the face.
Don't think he did, mate. Another female copper then runs up to help her colleague arrest him.
My nails actually, I'm trying to move that way, bro. What the fuck? Gee.
Letting the actual perpetrators flee the scene. You see him just walking off. Yeah, top-notch police work there, guys. This other guy then tries to tell the officer the white guy was the one being attacked by the mob.
What the fuck, bro? Gee, I'm a nails actually, I'm trying to move that way, bro. They're trying to smack me up, bro. What the fuck you want, huh?
Excuse me. They've a free man on him, so...
Gee, I'm a little brother's life, bro.
Doesn't matter, they've already disappeared into the night.
I'm trying to go home, bro. What the fuck? I'm trying to go home, bro.
What, put your arms straight.
Please, I'm trying to go home, bro. What the fuck? Gee, please, I'm trying to go home.
Please.
Again, would have never have happened if you didn't arrest the wrong person.
Please, I'm trying to go home. No, please, I'm trying to go home.
Yeah, we're gonna walk to the car.
Gee, what the fuck, bro? I'm trying to go home.
No, you're gonna walk to the fucking car, you dick.
Talk about adding insult to injury. How professional.
What the fuck, bro? Please, I'm trying to go home. That's it. Jeez, please, I'm trying to go home. Whoa, what the fuck? Please.
Right, don't fuck around.
No, I'm trying to, please. No.
He's clearly very agitated, upset, belligerent, but you'd probably feel the same if you'd just been arrested after you were attacked.
No, I gotta look over here, please, I'm not trying.
He's telling them he's got a duty of care for his little brother, but they don't seem too bothered about that.
Please, I'm not trying to be an asshole, bro. Please, I gotta look over here. Please, I gotta look
Jump
over
in,
here.
mate.
Please, I gotta look over here. Please, I gotta look over here.
Then they try and force him into the back of the police car the wrong way.
No, listen, I'm a little brother's actually.
Get in the car now. Get in the car.
Thanks to Knockout Audits, by the way, for the clip. Link to subscribe to him is down below. But have you ever seen the state of a country summed up more perfectly than this? It's literally this meme come to life. Don't go away though, because wait until you see how the police treated him after that. The swamp and Big Pharma hate one thing: a healthy, strong population that's hard to control. That's why the FDA tried to snatch NMN away from you and turn it into a prescription drug. NMN is a powerful precursor to NAD+, the molecule every single one of your 37 trillion cells needs to function. A recent Harvard study showed it helps reduce weight, cholesterol, and blood pressure in overweight adults. It's the closest thing we've got to a fountain of youth. They came after it hard, but the people fought back. The Natural Products Association and Black Forest took the FDA to court and won. NMN stays available as a supplement, no prescription needed. As Dr. Andrew Huberman said on Joe Rogan, they tried to patent it as a drug because it works so well.
NMN could soon be a prescription drug that you can only get with a prescription. And then I think Metro International Biotech will likely hold the patent. I will say with NMN, a couple of things happen. First of all, energy, my recovery from workouts much better. I had to take it early day because it was giving me a lot of energy. I did notice like my hair and nails growing at a ridiculous rate. And then I came off it just as a control experiment, slowed down again. So it was really interesting. I think there's something there in cellular growth pathways.
Interesting.
Listen, there are plenty of NAD products, but NMN is the one Big Pharma spent millions trying to control. That tells you everything. They lost this round, but they'll try again. So the smart move is to stock up now while it's still in your hands. For the next 48 hours only, Black Forest is running their biggest ever deal for the 4th of July. Buy one, get one free on the entire store. Plus, they're throwing in a free bottle of NMN with every order. That's 3 bottles for the price of 1. So click the link down below and claim this deal before it disappears. The male cop then shows up to lend a helping hand.
How did you know? Get in the car.
In the fucking car.
Put your legs in.
Before the female cop continues effing and jeffing at him.
What's your fucking behaviour about? Stop. Put your legs in.
Don't think he did, mate. Then after putting him in the back seat the wrong way, they struggle to get him out again.
Get out. Get out.
Yo!
Yes, I will give you everything.
And even though he seems a lot calmer now, they somehow still need about 8 cops to deal with the situation.
I will give you everything. I will give you everything. I promise you. I'm a little bit as well. I will give you everything.
Yeah, his actual attackers are probably on the bus home right now.
Listen. You do anything, you get dropped.
He already got dropped for doing nothing. She dropped him before he was even able to stand up after getting whacked in the face.
Someone clotheslined him, and then someone hit him in the back of the head, and that's when police came right to him. So as he stood up, police were in front of him, and he's whacked him.
What's the copper? Well, I promise you, I ain't doing nothing. I ain't trying to be no sort of nothing to
Listen.
no one. To no one, I promise you, I promise you, I ain't trying to be no sort of no one. That's fine. What can you explain with my hand? It's a big. Oh shit! What the fuck?
More totally unnecessary aggression. Well, at least they put him in the right way this time round. Well done for that. And that's the poor kid, probably being banged up for months with a debilitating lifetime criminal record. For something that would have never have happened if they'd arrested the actual aggressors. Might have a good defense in claiming he mistook the female cop for one of the mob, maybe. Maybe Elon can help out. The clip went viral on X after Musk weighed in. Because, I mean, come on, how is this not another example of two-tier policing? Unconscious bias training in full effect. The same mentality that led to what happened to Henry Novak. Unconscious bias training, meaning that when the police are dealing with suspected crimes and incidents, they treat non-white people more leniently than white people. Like letting them get away with assault and then arresting the victim, for example. Prosecutors are now also being told that they must test their decisions on charging ethnic minority suspects for unconscious bias. And this happened in Birmingham, where unconscious bias training is mandatory for West Midlands Police. Yeah, it really kinda shows. Clearly, they've just replaced one bias with another, and it's definitely not in favour of white people.
Put your hands behind your back.